I allowed to do two testimonies, two praises, two episodes in one day? Well, I'm gonna. This is episode 111, and I titled it God is Good. And I just read this statement when I was studying the first part of Deuteronomy. Well, it was actually Deuteronomy chapter 6 leading all the way through to chapter 8. And I'm reading this little statement from the Andrews University Bible Commentary on the Old Testament. And it's talking about the second giving of the law, and the fact that Moses repeated this in Deuteronomy chapter 4, I believe it is, 4 or 5. And then in chapter 6, we get into what's known as the famous Shema. That's Deuteronomy 6, verses 4 and 5. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. Probably missed a couple words there, but that's the Shema. Anyways, then it says, and talks about the fact that Moses was trying to emphasize and to really stress to the people that there were certain things they needed to do. Specifically, they needed to follow and obey God's law because of certain temptations that they were going to face once they entered the promised land, the land flowing with milk and honey. And as soon as they started to be blessed with all this abundance, the third threat, the third test and challenge would be that they would forget the goodness and they would forget that goodness and well-being come from the Lord and are not by chance. I didn't want to leave this to chance. I didn't want to wait till tomorrow and possibly forget or run out of time to record an episode. So I had to record this episode tonight. And my praise and my thanksgiving is that God is good. I have come to learn and realize, and often I still take for granted, but the blessings I have experienced in my life are because of God's goodness, because of His love, and I strive to always remember that, and I never want to forget that because God is so good. My blessings don't happen by chance, and of course there is pain and suffering, and those don't happen by chance either, because we live in a world where there is a battle between good and evil. I could say a lot more, but my praise as I continue studying and reading tonight is that God is good and He's always blessing anyone who's open to His blessings. Anyways, have a great evening. Hope that makes sense. Hope that's a blessing to you.